Hello beautiful people, and welcome to the CLEO Method workout number 1. My name's Yassy and I'm going to be taking you through a full body workout today. All you'll need is your dumbbells, your mat and a fun playlist. So press play now and meet me on the mat. Okay team, let's get into our warm up. Let's wrap our hands up and around, grabbing that nice energy around us and dipping that head, tucking that chin, working our spine all the way down to the floor. Tap the floor and inchworm it all the way out into a nice high top plank, pulling that belly button into spine, lengthening that head out to the other side of the room. We're going to slowly pike our hips up and ripple forward. Moving through 2 more here, pressing those heels down into the floor and moving forward. 1 more team. Dropping those hips up to the sky, ripple forward, and let's drop those knees. We're going to just thread the needle here. So dropping the shoulder down, opening up one side, 2 more here, all the way down, and open up. Dropping those hands down, threading the other hand through. Opening up, and 1 more here, team. Beautiful. We're going to use those hands now to press back up into a pike, ripple back forward into that plank position, wrapping our right leg around, and we're going to just keep the knee off the floor there and start rotating around in a nice little circle. 3 forward, and then 3 back. Feeling that stretch down through that calf muscle, all the way through in that inner thigh. Once you're finished that 3rd round, wrap that leg back into that nice high top plank and wrapping the left leg around, pushing forward, rolling around. For 3, 2, and 1, and then around the other way, rotating all the way back, feeling that nice flex through the calf muscle. 3, 2, and 1. Return that leg, pike those hips up, walk those feet all the way into those hands, and then slowly roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders back, grab those weights. We're going to get straight into the workout now, team. So we have 35 seconds on, 5 seconds rest. Starting with the weights up by our shoulders, we lunge back, shoulder press with the same leg that's lunged back, alternating. So lunge, press to the sky, starting to feel those glutes firing up. Nice through those quads and then into those shoulders. Beautiful. Nice long lunge back, pressing up to the sky. In through the nose, out through the mouth, making sure our core is locked on the whole time. We have 5 seconds to go, team. In 3, 2, and 1, grabbing those weights, hinging over at the hips, tricep pulses. So nice straight arms, drawing those elbows into the side. That's it, team. So good. Core is locked on. This is a strong but little mighty move. Whew, feeling that fire into those triceps. You're nearly there, team. You have 20 seconds to go. Make sure we're moving with intention today. Nice and controlled through those triceps. Nice long spine. We're nearly there. We have 5 seconds to go. Then we're back into our lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Weights up by our shoulders. Nice long stride back, shoulder press. Alternating sides. Same leg, same arm. Beautiful. Lunge, press. Nice work, team. Only 35 seconds. So by the time we start, we're almost done. And then we're moving into our next step. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure we're breathing. Challenge yourself to stay with me. You've got another 10 seconds to go. Nice work, ladies. Let's do this. Finish off together. Then we're moving into our sumo squat position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, we're pointing our toes out to the side, coming down for that nice deep squat. As we come up, we have our front raise. Down for that nice deep squat. This time, as we come up, we bring it into an upright row. Down, pressing up through those heels, shoulders high. So you should feel it through those inner thighs, those outside glutes, our glute meads. Pressing up, front raise. So good, team. Well done. Nice deep squat. We have 5 seconds to go. Can you give me 1 more squat? In 3, 2, and 1. We have our hands in a right angle now, and we're opening up to the side. So working on that horizontal line, squeezing those shoulder blades back, We draw the arms in and draw them out, squeezing behind. Working those shoulder blades here. 20 seconds to go, ladies. You can do it. Squeeze those shoulder blades back, making sure you're staying nice and controlled through the movement. How good is this? We have 5 seconds to go, and then we're back to our sumo squat. In 3, 2, and 1. Setting up for that sumo squat position, toes turned out. Coming down for that nice deep squat, pressing up through those heels. Front raise. Back down for that deep squat. Coming up, upright row. Right under the chin there. Back to our front raise. And down. Nice, team. 20 seconds to go. Stay with this nice tempo and challenge yourself to stay with me the whole way. We only have 10 seconds to go. Whew. That's it, team. Give me one more nice deep squat, then bringing those elbows up and in, tucking those shoulders up to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down to the side. We're coming down for our side kneeling position, tapping that our hand behind our ear and twisting and turning. Opening up. That's it, team. Try and make that connection from that elbow over to the other arm. We're working our internal and external obliques here, and it feels good. Woo! That's it, team. You have 10 seconds to go. Tap and open. So good. Nice work. Can you give me 2 more? We have 5 seconds to go. 1 more. And open. We're grabbing both those weights now if you can, or if you just want to grab one. Squeezing those glutes forward, we're driving it out. So twisting those arms side to side, feeling it through our biceps, our triceps, and our glutes. Squeeze. In through the nose, out through the mouth, you can do it. Your challenge here today is to stay with me for the next 20 seconds, driving all the way to the end of that hooter. Let's go, team. Nearly there. Looking good. We have 10 seconds to go, then we're on to the other side for our side kneeling. In 3, don't give up, 2, and 1. Dropping those weights back down to the floor. We're over to the other side now. We have a hand in line with our knee and our toe. Hand is tucked behind our ear, and we turn and tap. Open up. Working those obliques again, staying nice and controlled with this movement. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So good, team. Proud of you all. We're nearly there. We have 15 seconds to go. So good. Try and enjoy the movement. We have 5 seconds. Can you give me 1 more? 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a side kneeling position now, lengthening that head out to the other side of the room. We're coming into our fire hydrant, squeezing at the top and then back down. Try and keep this one nice and controlled. Squeeze for 2 and back down. 1, 2, squeeze and down. That's it, team. Getting into those glute meads. So lovely. Nearly there, team. You have 15 seconds to go. Squeeze and lower. In 5 seconds, we're moving into a plank position for our pyramid toe tap. 3, 2, and 1. Setting up for a nice high top plank, lengthening that head out, drawing that belly button into spine. We pike the hips back, alternate toe to hand. There we go, lengthen it back out. Hand to opposite toe and press it back out. Make sure we're focusing on coming back into that nice high plank. We're using our core here. Lengthen it out, toe tap. Strong movement here, team, but you can do it. I know you can. You only have 10 seconds to go. Nice work. Really squeezing that core when we come back into that nice high top plank. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Dropping those knees down, back into that 4-point kneeling. We have our fire hydrants on the other side. So squeezing up for 1, 2, down for 1, 2. Squeeze those side glutes and down. Woo. Well done, everyone. We're getting close to the end of round 1. Well done. Can you give me 3 more? We have 10 seconds to go. 3, in 2, and 1. We're going to pike those hips up, walk those hands in to our feet, grabbing those weights. We have our single leg RDL. So we've got our right foot pressed into the floor, and we start to lengthen our left out to the side, tapping to the floor with our weights, trying to keep this move nice and controlled. Shoulders are back, core is locked down, lengthening that head out to the other side of the room, and reach down with those weights. Nice. If you need to work on your balance a little bit more, all you need to do is just tap in with the toe. Otherwise, if you're ready, you can lengthen all the way out, tap to the floor, and knee drive. Beautiful. And resting. We have our hands out in front now, team. We're going for our bicep curls. So nice long arms, core is locked on, slight bend in those knees, and we're working the biceps. Still keeping it as a nice controlled move, all the way out to a nice straight arm, drawing those biceps in. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We have 15 seconds to go, and then we're over onto the other leg. Well done, everyone. Proud of you guys. Let's go for 2 more bicep curls and then move to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. We have our left foot planted into the floor now, and we're taking our right leg back and reaching to the ground. Coming back up, nice straight spine. Draw that knee up just that slight little bit and tap to the floor. Really working on our balance here, team. Shoulders are back. Heel is planted into the floor using our toes to support. Nice and controlled move. We have 10 seconds to go. Well done, team. Nearly there. Can you give me one more? Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely work, team. Place those weights on the floor. We're coming down into a kneeling position for our push-ups. So pressing down the chest, pressing up using those biceps and chest muscles, and into child's pose. So push up, press, child's pose, lengthening out that head. In through the nose, out through the mouth as we come down, and press back. Try and enjoy the move when we come down for that push up, and then back into our child's pose. We have 10 seconds to go, team, and then we're turning over onto our backs. Whew. We're nearly at the end of round 1. And resting, rolling over, team. We're laying on our backs now. Hands are reached out by the sides. Legs are in tabletop. And we're going to go over to the right first. Tap those knees. Using that core, we draw it in. Go over to the other side. Our beautiful Kazi at the back there today is doing a demonstration if you're an expected mama. So we can congratulate her, and we can also watch for a modification there. That's it, team. If you're doing the windmills, using that core to bring up and over. You have 5 more seconds. Then we're back to our push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch on over. Starting in our child's pose, pushing backs, inhale. We push our hips forward and down for our press up. Nice work, team. 45 degrees with those hands as we come down. Chest comes down into the middle, using those bicep triceps to push up. Nice work. In through the nose and out through the mouth. We are so close, team. You have 10 seconds to go. Can you give me 3 more? 2. And 1 more, and then we're going to pike our hips up, and we're back to the start. Pressing back into that nice pike position, walking those feet all the way into the hands, slowly rolling all the way up, and we are back to the start. So grab those weights, shoulders are back. We're placing those weights on the back of our shoulders here, lunging back with our right, shoulder press. Nice, beautiful. Lunging back, shoulder press when we're down in the lunge, and back up. So we know the movements now, team. We can start to really focus on our form and what body parts we are moving. So we're working into our glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Team, we have our tricep pulses. So shoulders are back, core's locked on, hinged over at the hips, pulsing here. This is your last round of triceps. We have 20 seconds to go. Feeling that fire in those triceps. Woo, and it feels good. Nice, team. 10 seconds to go. Small but mighty move. Nearly there. And we're back to our lunges. In 5, 4, don't give up, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders with the weights, lunge back, press up to the sky, return. Nice. Lunge it back, press to the sky. Beautiful. Working into those glutes, those quads, and into the shoulders. So this is a beautiful full body movement. Nice, team. You have 10 seconds to go. Can you give me 3 more? 3, and 2, and 1. Lucky last one for the day. Press it up. Beautiful. Setting up in our sumo squat position, toes turned out, pressing down through those heels. We press up into our front raise. Back down. Squeeze it up through those glutes. Upright row. Back down. Up. Front raise. Nice, team. Pressing down, up through those inner thighs and our glutes. Upright row and down. We have 20 seconds to go. Nice. Upright row, elbows go up, tuck those weights under the chin. Press it up. Nice. You have 5 seconds to go. Give me that lucky last upright row. 3, 2, and 1. We have our arms in right angle now, team, and we're opening and closing. So feet are together now. That's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and in. So those arms are going out on that diagonal and then drawing back in. So we're working our chest, we're working our shoulder blades, and we're working those strong arms. We have 10 seconds to go. You can do it, team. Stay with me. Back into that sumo squat in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting up for that sumo squat. Toes turned out. We go down for that nice deep squat. Pressing back up through those heels and upright row. Down for that nice deep squat. Press it up. Draw those elbows up to the sky and under the chin with the weights. Nice, team. Really trying to get nice and low in that squat. Time to challenge ourselves. We're on the home stretch. Up. Move with intention for the next 10 seconds. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You're doing so good, team. 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down by the side. We're into our side kneeling on our right. So we have our hand, our knee, and our toe in line. Elbow, tuck our little fingers behind our ears and come around, twist and tap. Working into those side obliques. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Trying to stay nice and controlled with this movement. Trying to enjoy it. We have 10 seconds to go. Twist and turn. Tap. Open. Twist. Open. 5 seconds. Can you give me 2 more? In 3, 2, and 1. We're grabbing those weights now. We're taking them out for our drivers. So squeezing those glutes forward. We're rotating side to side. So driving all the way home to the end of this workout. We're nearly there. Squeeze that core into the... Nice work. Feeling it through those arms. It's a bit of a challenge here to stay here for the full 35 seconds, but you know what? We're almost there. You can do hard things, team. We've got 10 seconds to go. Don't give up, girls. 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. We're over to the other side. Side kneeling, lengthening that foot, knee, and hand are in line. Tucking the other one behind our ears and turning and twist, tap, and open. Twist, tap, open. Getting into those obliques. Feels good, doesn't it? Nice, team. We have 20 seconds to go. Well over halfway. Can you give me 4 more? We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into that kneeling position now, lengthening that head out, tucking that belly button into spine. We have our fire hydrants. Kicking out for 1, 2, staying nice and controlled with this movement. We really want to squeeze into those abductors. That's it, squeeze and lower. 1, 2, working those glute meads. Lovely work, team. Fire hydrants to finish off. We have 10 seconds to go. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're coming into our pike position now. So lengthen out in that nice, beautiful plank that we started off in the warm-up. We pike those hips back. We toe tap on the alternating side. Lengthening back out in that nice plank position. Pyramided up, toe tap back. That's it, team. This is a nice, strong position, but we can get through it together. You're on the home stretch. Nice work. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Have a little bit of fun with this. You're nearly there. We have 10 seconds to go. Can you give me 3 more taps? 3. Forward in a nice plank. 2. And 1 more. Beautiful. Lengthening down, dropping those knees. And we're going into the other side now. So 4-point kneeling into our abductors. Squeeze out and in. So open for 1, 2, back down. Well done. Working those glute meads. Head's nice and long. Core is locked on. Squeezing in a nice controlled way. We have 10 seconds to go. Try and enjoy that burn for another 3, 2, and 1. Pike those hips, team. Walk those hands in, grabbing both weights, slowly rolling all the way back up. We're coming in. We have our right foot planted into the floor and lengthening that left leg out. Reach and tap, drawing the knee back in. Focusing on having our right foot heel pressed into the floor. Toes are there to support as well. And a nice straight long spine. Nice control with this move. Should feel it up through the hamstrings. If you need to, you can tap your foot down. If you're struggling with a little bit of balance today, that's absolutely okay. Nice, team. And 1 more. And draw it back in. We have our bicep curls, so arms are out long, drawing those arms in and out. Using those biceps to bring it in and out. Locking that core on. Think about our posture here. We want to stand up nice and tall. That's it, keeping that nice control. Squeezing those biceps. We have 10 seconds to go. And then we're over to the other side. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Proud of you guys. We're nearly there. Can you give me 2 more? We only have 5 seconds to go. And 1 more. Squeeze, lower, roll those shoulders back. We're over onto the left foot. We reach that right leg long. Come tap to the floor and draw the leg in. So it's lengthening that leg out to the other side of the room and back in. Core is nice and tight. Team, we're nearly there. You can do it. Stay strong. Only 1 more set after we get through this. Feel it through the hamstring as we come down with that little soft bend there. Nice work. You have 5 seconds to go. 1 more, nice and long. Tap to the floor, reach, and tap together. Dropping those weights down. We have our push-up child's pose to go. Okay, team, so let's start in that nice child's pose. Take a nice inhale, and as we exhale, we push up through that chest and pull back. Nice. Home stretch, team, so really try and enjoy the last bit of the workout. It's almost over. You've made it to the end. Proud of you guys. We have 15 seconds to go. Making sure our head's nice and long, our chest comes in between our hands. Control as we push up and down. 1 more child's pose, and then we're rolling onto our sides. Up into our tabletop. position, arms reached out long, we start to windscreen wipe. So over to one side, using that core to bring those knees over to the other side. Again, if you are pregnant, you need to follow on with our beautiful Cassie today. She has a beautiful option there for you. Tap down with those knees. You have 5 seconds to go. Can you give me one more all the way over to the other side? 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll up to standing. We have our child's pose for our last exercise. And push up in between those hands. Squeeze, push back. Inhale. As we exhale, we go down. Team, we only have 30 seconds to go of the workout, and then we're into our warm-up, and you're into your day. You've done so well today. Last bit. Let's work out with intention. Nice and long, all the way through. Press up. Nice. Can you give me 2 more after this? And then we're going to get into a beautiful little stretch. 3, 2, and last one. Proud of you guys. Well done. Let's push back into a child's pose. Let's get our breath back. Nice deep breaths here. In through the nose. Filling up those lungs, and then let it all go. One more big inhale here. Fill up those lungs, hold at the top, and let it all go. When you are ready, flex those feet. We're pushing back into a nice downward dog and starting to pedal those legs out. Up and down, lengthening that head through. Working through a nice stretch for those hamstrings. Let's press both heels down now into the earth. Take a nice inhale here. We're going to lengthen the right leg up to the sky. Open up that hip. And in 3, 2, we're going to thread it through for a pigeon stretch. Looking up to the sky. Nice deep breaths here, team. Inhale, we're going to melt down to the floor if that's comfortable for you today. Holding there. Really pressing down into the glute. I'm so proud of you guys. We've done our first workout. Woohoo. Feels good. Well done, ladies. And pressing back up into that pike. This time we're going to press both heels down and wag our tail at the top, if that feels nice, side to side. In 3, we're going to lengthen the left leg up to the sky and open up that hip. 2 and 1, lengthen the leg, open up slightly, feel that hip opener, and then come through for our pigeon stretch. Up to the sky, nice deep breaths. Inhale, we melt down to the floor, into our mat. Taking a moment here. 3, 2, and 1. We press up. Let's just come to a cross-legged position if that's comfortable for you. Twist around to the back of the room and around to the other side. When you're ready, we're just going to take one hand onto the heart, one onto the belly, one more big inhale in through the nose. Fill up those lungs and let it all go. Let's take a moment to be proud of our bodies for moving through that workout today. And thank you so much for joining me and the CLEO team. Have a great day.